a budget of half things fulfilled with the corporate rate tax, which was expected to be over for all assessees, still getting restricted only to those companies which have a turnover of about 400 crores. So the 25% rate cut is still awaited, and you can make out from the fact that they didn't extend it everywhere due to the reason that they still have a resource crunch. Also, the other provisions and the other changes point to TDS rationalizations. Now, these are all changes that point to a direction as how can I get more taxpayers into the system. An example of that is the requirement to do personal TDS for an individual if, say for instance, he's getting renovations done in his house of more than 50 lakhs. Now, this personal TDS requirement only existed for the sale of properties, but it's now getting extended to other types of activities as well. Also, the fact that many years ago, I think it was in 2006, that the government withdrew the scheme. We used to have an economic criteria scheme for filing tax returns. It's come back again with a bang this year. So we have 3 criteria now. One is cash deposits into a bank account of more than 1 crore of rupees, or alternatively certain types of transactions that trigger the income filing requirement. For instance, traveling abroad and spending more than 2 lakh rupees on a foreign destination. Again, that is triggering a filing requirement. And to facilitate that requirement, there's also a change in allowing the use of Aadhaar numbers to file tax returns, which up until now you always required a PAN number to do so. Now an Aadhaar number being available as a substitute for doing that. There are other provisions again related to withdrawal of cash, and it's not immediately clear how those provisions will actually be used. So one such provision is that there's a limit on cash withdrawals of up to 1 crore rupees for each person. A person could even include a company. So if it is a very large company, but over the entire year, if cash withdrawals are done by that company of up to 1 crore rupees, then there is a withholding tax requirement to be done. Again, how this will be policed across multiple banks? How will an ATM machine stop dispensing cash to you or withhold the tax when they are dispensing the cash to you, and to stay within that limit? So there's still a number of questions that need to be answered. Overall, the budget still is looking at making sure that foreign direct investment increases. And due to that, there have been other announcements, including the announcements for investment into mega projects. And this is something that India really needs. One of our biggest imports after oil is electronics. And if we can get investment into import substituting goods such as electronics, that will benefit our economy in the longer term.